this is the Sassy Talk Show where you get to talk sassy stuff, and I talk sassy too. So, I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm in my car, so you're going to hear some honking and beeping. But while I was at the mall waiting for some people, I thought I'd do a couple versions of this in my car. So, here I am. I wanted to talk about a serious matter today, something that every single one of us will go through and deal with in our lives, and that is loss. And loss can mean loss of a loved one, loss of a pet. Loss can even mean loss of a family. So when your parents are getting divorced, that's a loss. Loss of relocation, or loss when you're moving from one house to another, one neighborhood to another, one state to another. All those things are considered losses. There are 5 stages that you deal with when you're dealing with loss. Let me see if I can name them. And they flip back and forth. They don't go in order necessarily, but usually it's denial and anger and sadness, acceptance, and bargaining. So what happens is, let's say that your parents tell you you're going to move. So the first thing you do is say, we're not moving. They just saying that. There's no way. That's denial. Bargaining is when you go, but don't move. If we do this, can't we stay? Can't we stay if we do this? Next thing might be you accept it a little bit, and then you start to get angry that you're moving. I don't want to leave my friends. I don't want to start somewhere new. And then you have a little more acceptance, and then you feel sad. Well, and then you may flip-flop back and forth to denial again. We're not leaving. I can't handle this. I can't handle thinking about this. So you just stop thinking about it. And then you may go back to acceptance again. How you handle grief and loss is like what I've said in other videos, is you feel your feelings and know that you're going to have them. And it's okay. Those are all normal stages. Those are all normal feelings. So another way of handling your feelings is to write down, when you're dealing with loss, all the things you're going to miss. So if you write them down, I'm going to miss the way the grass grows in the spring. I'm going to miss the way my bedroom smells. I'm going to miss the snow at Christmas time. I'm going to miss whatever you're going to miss. If you write it out all down and acknowledge it, it seems to help a lot. And just to acknowledge that those are all normal feelings that people go through with all losses, including with pets. You know, I had a pet that actually died at Christmas, and my mother woke me up and said the dog has died, and his name was Ruffles. And I said, no, he didn't. That's ridiculous. He didn't die. So then I went through all the stages. I didn't go through them all in one day. I mean, it took time. It took time. And that's the other thing about loss. It takes as long as it takes for you. Each person is different. Some people, they can get through it fairly quickly. Other people don't get through it for years. And it may depend on what the loss is, too. So I just wanted to tell you that it's very important that you realize that's one thing we all go through together, and that is loss. Loss of a lot of different things. Loss can be anything. Loss of friendship, loss of relationships. Those are all losses. And you go through the whole thing. Something stopped this computer. Oh, it's making me crazy. It keeps stopping this computer. Every pun intended. It's making me crazy. Anyway, so I better end this now because I don't know what's happening with the computer. So remember my favorite statement. You are what you think. So stop the stinking thinking and start having good thoughts. All right. Email me your questions. Anything sassy is fine. Nothing's off limits. MaryTheShrink@yahoo.com. Look forward to next time. Bye.